Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well today. My name is Jamie, for those of you who are new here. I'm going to be doing a general message for the sign of Gemini. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. Cross-watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit. But like I said, please only take what resonates and drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. It truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in booking a personal with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Gemini, let's get into your message. I feel like my hat was about to eat my face. Universe, what is going on with Gemini's energy, and what is it that they need to know at this time? We have the King of Wands sideways, and we have the Ace of Cups. Somebody here is a little hesitant, I heard, to like follow their dreams, follow their heart. The King of Wands, he's not completely standing upright, he's getting ready to. I feel like Gemini, what's going on right now, I feel like some of you are a little bit afraid to put yourself out there, or you're afraid to try something different. For maybe failure, for feeling like you might fail. We also have the Empress right here. You have what it takes. I mean, that's divine feminine energy. That's somebody here who is getting ready to birth some kind of new life. Creating some kind of life for themselves here. And I feel like you've been a little bit hesitant to maybe put yourself out there a little bit more, or in whatever aspect of your life. This could be career or love. But there's something here that your heart really wants, really desires. We have the High Priestess. But this is not something that you don't already know, Gemini. I feel like you have been allowing fear to hold you back a little bit. We do have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords could talk about... It's definitely somebody in their ego willing to win at all costs. I don't feel like that's you. But this could also mean that you're trying... I feel like you're also trying to fit the mold too much. You're trying to... I feel like you're afraid to do something bold, to do something risky, to do something different. I feel like you're definitely getting ready to push whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it's in your career or in your love life. I feel like what you're aiming for, what your heart really wants, involves you standing out, making a name for yourself with that King of Wands. But I feel like you've been trying to play it safe. And I feel like for some of you, like maybe you're afraid of taking a risk here because you're looking for some kind of promotion, right? So you don't want to shake the boat and try something that hasn't already been done. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to maintain something that you've already built that is good because you've gotten that far from recognition, but you're afraid to add your own personal touches on it. But that in itself will allow you to be seen differently. It'll allow you to be seen differently amongst everybody else who might be going for that position or be going for that person, right? Be you. Do not be afraid of your little embellishments and your flourishes that you bring. And sometimes we could be like, oh, I need to fit in. I don't want to stand out too much, right? I don't want to rock the boat. But sometimes it's that fear of what's holding you back from wanting to birth that new life, from making this dream a reality. And it just needs you. It needs you to add your sparkle, your flourish. I mean, don't ignore everything that you learned up until this point. But then again, you have experience and you're afraid to tap in and use that experience. Maybe to make something better. Like, for example, like say you're the manager of something and maybe you want to eventually one day be like the district manager or whatever, you want to go higher, right? But you can't keep doing what every other manager is doing because your store or your branch or your area, your team is different. You have management experience. What is it that you can bring to the table, your flourishes, that can make you stand out amongst the other leadership team? Why is your team doing better? Why is your store doing better? What is it about the leadership? We have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. You've gotten this far on your hard work alone, and you have been trusted to be in this position. Don't be afraid to stand out now. Don't try to play it safe, because you're not meant to play it safe. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I mean, don't go crazy now and don't go saying you can do everything better, but it's time to stand out. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups reverse, and the Magician. And Justice reverse. The Magician reverse is somebody here who has been manipulating something. The Three of Cups is the party is over. This could be a group. There's definitely been some kind of injustice. Is that why you've been afraid to stand out? Because you're afraid of what this people are going to say, what they're going to twist? Maybe you've been, like, if this is work or even... I feel like there's been people around you who have not been on your team necessarily, and maybe they have been your own worst enemy. Maybe because they wanted something for themselves. Maybe they wanted the role that you have for themselves, or they wanted the person that you have for themselves, or the person that you have interest on, or the job that you have interest on, or... This is creating some kind of injustice. Page of Cups reverse and the Hermit. There's definitely been a period here of isolation, not being able to express ourselves. Maybe you haven't even been... This could even be somebody here who has been trying to claim and steal your ideas. Universe, tell me more for Gemini. Either way, the Knight of Wands is there. That's bravely moving forward, taking action. This is truth coming out with the Knight of Swords. Maybe you have some facts, you have some information here. We have the Ten of Swords, Four of Swords reverse, and the Moon. So there's definitely been some kind of an illusion here. Maybe that's why you felt like you had to play it safe wherever you were, because maybe there was a group of people here who was trying to manipulate the situation in their favor against you. They didn't want you to have this new baby, this new life, this new reality that you were building. They didn't want you to hit a goal, and they didn't want you to do better. And there's that Justice in the reverse. They were trying to cover something up. Something is getting revealed, the Knight of Swords. Maybe you could be hearing through the grapevine. Maybe somebody here could be getting in trouble. It could be this group. Maybe they could be getting fired. And that's why now you're being called to stand out, because their positions are opening up. This could be somebody higher than you. Universe, tell me more for Gemini. 11:11 on the timer. The Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, and the Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to manipulate your value. They didn't. That's why you had to play it safe. You had to do it. You had to do something by the book, too. You couldn't risk. I don't know if, like, somebody here was trying to put you in a position to try and... They put you in a position where maybe you were on, like, thin ice. Because they were trying to cover up something that they did. Maybe they were trying to pin it on you. There's that Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Moon. What goes around comes back around with that Two of Pentacles. What goes around comes back around. A choice that somebody made is going to bite them in the butt. And now you can finally stand tall. And also something here about communicating your truth. Maybe you're going to be stumbling on some kind of information or evidence that could vindicate you, that could clear your name, Gemini. An illusion of projection is being broken. There is truth coming to light. There is somebody taking action on that truth. There is a corrupt group going down. Somebody here was trying to manipulate something to cause some kind of an ending. The Four of Swords is an ending. This is the casket being shown, right? Like, this is the period where we say goodbye, but you're not going to say goodbye. Maybe somebody was even trying to get you fired. Somebody definitely wanted you isolated from whatever it was. Whether it was a partner, a work situation, or even a family thing. Could be a friends group. Either way, somebody here did not want you to be able to move forward in life. And maybe they manipulated a group into working with them. I do have strong Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Universe. Tell me more. It's like somebody wanted you blinded to the truth with this Two of Swords. They never thought that their moment would come, or that the injustice would be revealed. Strong Cancer energy. Somebody who definitely was not loyal. And maybe they were trying to claim that you were not loyal. Maybe somebody here claimed you of stealing or robbing something. Or they pinned it on you, or they attempted to. They made it look like. Tried to cover it up. Universe, tell me more for Gemini. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Somebody here is better off. Maybe that's what you've gained when you went into introspection here. A clear headspace, knowing that you were better off. And that everything has its time. Everything always has its time. Everything has an expiration date. Nothing lasts forever. Hopeless, past life, only you, hoping, beauty, distracted. Somebody are sinking into despair, falling apart, feeling very, very hopeless because they're repeating a pattern. Maybe they did this before. Maybe they did this to somebody else. Only you, devoted, attached, crave, hoping, beauty, distracted. Yeah, I mean, you're divine feminine. Of course you're beautiful. You're very charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Somebody's expecting, manifesting. Delays? They wanted you to be distracted? This is somebody here who posed as somebody being on your team because they wanted you to be distracted. They wanted you to be delayed. I mean, it looks really good on the outside. They've repeated this pattern, so I wonder if this is somebody here who already abused your loyalty and you already took them back in the past and forgave them, and yet they still decided to betray you again? A finality. Farewells leave behind closure. There is going to be a finality. This will not be repeated again. What goes around comes back around. So maybe, you know, what they wanted for you, the isolation, the questioning oneself, all of that they have done to you, they must now sit in it. It's now theirs. And they get to watch you move forward. They get to watch you walk away. They get to watch you grow. They get to watch you rise. We have dirty money and supersize me. Somebody here who's doing too much. All because they just want to take. And they don't care how they take it. They don't care how they get something. This is somebody here who lacks morals, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy, numbing, self-medicating. Universe, tell me more for Gemini. Sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. That's that High Priestess energy. That's what you're doing. We have SOS, distress. Somebody... This could be somebody who always acts in distress. Gemini, or they could have been trying to cause some kind of distress in your life. Imposter, fraud, stolen identity. Ooh. Maybe this is somebody who was trying to swap characters with you, like role swap. As if people aren't gonna do their own digging, as if people ain't gonna notice after a while. And here's the thing, you can talk however much shit you want about a person. You can try and sway public opinion about a person. But once those words don't line up with the actions, and people start seeing that, people get figured out real quick. We have fed up. We have inner light. Somebody here's over it. There's that introspective energy with this inner light, soul searching, finding true self. Somebody here has been trying to cock block you. Inaccessible third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts, trying to stop you from moving forward in life. Doesn't even have to be sexually, right? Not allowing you to plant the seed, right? To birth the new life. New boo, trying to stop you from a new life, from new love. Playing mind games here. And we have viral, instant fame, going around quickly. Maybe they go around quickly. Sorry, I said it. All because they wanted popularity. Lured by temptation, siren call here at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody here who lures people with temptation. Somebody who makes things look really, really good. They really know how to tell a story. You're a very animated person who knows how to tell a story, who knows how to make up a story. It's like they didn't think that their story was going to get fact-checked, or that people weren't going to do their own research. Universe, who could this be for Gemini? Who could this be for Gemini? We have European. Somebody here could be European, or they could be of European descent. We have a practitioner. Somebody here could be a practitioner. Could be you, could be them. We have tribal. Somebody here could be... very tribal. They could be like Native American. Or somebody here that has like old cultural practices. We have a white American. Somebody here could be a white American. We do have a European. We do have somebody here who's tribal. I don't know, maybe this is somebody here who could be mixed. Maybe somebody here is mixed with Native American. We have makeup. Somebody here could wear a lot of makeup, or they like to accentuate features. We do have very young. Somebody here could be very young, or they could just be very immature. Universe. Maybe you've known this person since you were very young. We have pregnant. Somebody here could be pregnant. You could be pregnant, or you could be a parent. Somebody here could be a parent, or they're getting ready to be a parent. We have medium skin tone. We have Hispanic or Latino. With this European, Hispanic, or Latino, maybe somebody's from Portugal, Spain, Italy, like, to be specific, Croatia. We do have brunette. We do have an average build. We do have a man. We do have wavy hair. Maybe somebody here wears a hat a lot, or they just took their hair out of braids or micro braids or something like that, like they're in between styles. Or maybe somebody here is also, there's also some individual here that maybe is a little bit unkempt. Maybe they need to brush their hair, or they always look like they need to brush their hair. You know, we have piercings at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could have a lot of piercings. Universe. Tell me more for Gemini. Who could this be? We have braids in the reverse, so like I said, maybe somebody just took their braids out, or maybe this person is used to be known for wearing a lot of braids, maybe when they were younger, or this person used to braid your hair, or micro braids, cornrows, something to do along those lines. And we have beauty mark. Somebody here could have a beauty mark. Could be you, could be them. Maybe it's very visible, maybe it's on their face. We have a sharp face here at the bottom of the deck. Universe. Please give me an affirmation to close this reading out for Gemini, please. It's like I can't shuffle anything today. Universe. Thank you. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. But not everybody deserves your generosity, not people who have especially been trying to... And that's the thing, too. It's like you have a good heart, you're willing to help out anybody, and yet they was still trying to stop you from accomplishing some kind of goal or moving forward. Somebody was definitely trying to make some life more difficult for you, but yet still wanting you to be there for them. Make it make sense. Universe, final message for Gemini, please. We have surrender. In the state of sleep, manifestation takes root. Here is a chance for rest and recovery after the challenges and various lessons that have recently been coming your way. Ganesha is offering you the option to retreat into a calm environment, to replenish your energy and regain your composure. There is a need to stabilize your energy and recognize that you have been wrapped up in a stress-filled time. Brief periods of respite will enable you to improve your energy levels and concentration, as well as bring greater peace to your heart. This will set you up to start anew. No matter how big the task you are involved in, times of recovery, including a good night's sleep, are important to heal the body and reset your mind back to positivity. Regardless of what you are facing, Ganesha is gently reminding you to surrender this challenge for a while. You can take time for yourself, knowing that when you are ready, the task will be there for you. If you are trying to make a decision or change, this may not be the best time. Give yourself a much needed break and decide once you have a clearer head. It's time for you to stabilize your energy, because somebody or a group here has been doing way too much. Way too much. That is what I have for y'all, Gemini. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.